Hello guys, this is Soko here, and welcome to another game of Go against a 9-dan bot on Just Go. And in this video, I shall try my best once again to see how far I can get with this bot. And I feel more comfortable playing against this bot because when I go against people on TaiGem, there's so many things that I gotta consider. Is like sometimes I feel like I'm always just staying there as a 18Q, just literally repeating the same moves again. Even if I win, it doesn't feel like I'm like really growing. And I feel like PvP, I mean, I do learn in PvP as well, like a player versus player. I learn a lot from the opponent because I get to learn how he plays during the game, and I will pretty much copy what they do. If they do anything like really harsh against me, like a really strong attack, and I would copy their patterns in another game. And it would rotate nicely, and I would like, it would repeat and repeat and create this chain effect in order for me to learn new patterns. So I'll use that on the next game, but then this guy will counter that, and then I will also learn from that, and then I'll learn that move, and then on and on and on. However, what I'm trying to figure out with this bot is just that I know this is a 9-dan bot, but I really want to figure out like I feel like it'll still help anyway. I know this is just a bot and it's like coded and its AI is programmed to play in a certain way. And bots usually have like, in my theory, it might just have like one type of playstyle. Or maybe it's coded to like randomize another move, another best move. But I feel like it's literally better than nothing. And I feel comfortable with the bot right now. Also because of the fact that in TaiGem, people are so kind, and every time I lose or win or anything, after a game they usually manner me. They give me like a manner grade. It gives me like a thumbs up on my profile, and I don't know how to do the same for them. So I'm like, oh no, do I need to make a Crane account? But I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they're fine without a manner. But yeah. But for now, I'm just gonna chill out with this bot. And I'll probably just go on TaiGem just to test out what I've learned from this bot and see how far I get with PvP. I am just literally learning to love this game a little more. That's all I'm trying to do. Get comfortable with just getting into this game. And everything looks okay. I mean, I'm sure he's waiting right now because of this big territory, but I just want to kind of get comfortable once again with everything I do and kind of have more confidence in everything I do so I can kind of have my own playstyle. Because I believe that possibly I can adapt my own kind of playstyle so that I can enjoy this game more. I'm not sure entirely what my playstyle is, but I can kind of like see my repetitive patterns, but I'm not like entirely mathematically like exactly 100% sure of what the heck is going on. But what I do know is like I kind of have a feeling for what I usually just do is I kind of play really safe and like to create like pretty shapes. And usually if I'm like scared, I try to link up with the other guys. I feel like this is all general stuff, but I'm not sure. I want to kind of like be more comfortable. doing all these moves. At the same time, being also sometimes I just gotta be brave and make like braver moves. But for now, I'm gonna play really normally, and I can already tell like the whole board is just closing in on me towards the middle, and he has all the sides and corners. But we'll see how many points I get, and see what I learned from this match. I'll try to review the game and see what I can learn from the bot again. This time I won't really like look at my mistakes or anything, but rather study the bot's moves. I feel like he's gonna block here. Yeah, maybe I should place it there. Maybe here, I don't know. Maybe go in here. I tend to do these little pokes. That's one thing for sure that I do, because I tend to play a little more peaceful, but sometimes, there are some times where I'm just like, I have to play really aggressive. But I feel like this is the nicest feeling when you're playing Go very peacefully. And oh gosh, oh no. Okay, we're in panic mode once again. We have to connect. We're gonna have to give up that guy and connect with this. I could have done this, but could have been a waste of a move. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Gonna have to connect like this again. Okay. But for now, I'm just gonna play nicely. Just for this game. I'll get into another game after this. Maybe I'll try some other style. Or maybe, like I said, maybe I will just play like how I always do, but kind of like think about it more or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because eventually I do want to get better. I want to like win against a 9-bot at least once. That is a goal for sure. I know that I'll feel a lot more confident in my playstyle if I just play it normally the way I always do and figure out what do I need to do in order to get better. One thing for sure is that he literally, this bot, okay, this bot is literally good at just being good. Like, hits all the sides and corners very well. I think that's my biggest problem, is that I don't like to play those corners and sides. I don't know if that's like a bad thing. Because normally when you're like learning the basics of Go, you're taught to kind of go for the corners first and then the sides and then the middle. But my creative mind wants to always go for anything else that you can get. I wanted to save this, by the way. It had no eyes. He could have literally destroyed me right there, but I think he wants to destroy this rather than this. Maybe I don't know what's going on with this bot's mind, but okay. Just place one there. Connect. Go in here. Go in there. And this is something simple, and I kind of like this move. I love these like, it's like snugging one in between two stones when I know it's gonna be good either way. It's like a nice move. It's like, make him decide what he wants to do with that. Oh shoot. Oh goodness gracious, I didn't see that. Oh well. Okay, I think I'm gonna close this game out. Or yeah, I shall resign. And check the graph real quick. So I played how I normally do. He's 93 points ahead. Review the game. Oh gosh, it just went downhill, didn't it? Okay. So I'm black, he's white. Well, so do white. So he always goes for the corner. Always. even if it's small. He goes out here, so still corner inside. He could have kicked, but I'll do that. He could still take that, but then it would just look like this. I don't know what the difference is yet, but I go in for the corner. He surrounds that one, so it gives him a lot more potential for him to grow on that corner instead of just walling himself in. It's just kind of nice. I guess you do like a lot of attaching and surrounding stones, like creepy crawly all over your stone, just all inward towards your stone so you get more outward of potentials. So it's more like a circle, and that's my territory, but his circle is like the outside part where it's like you got more freedom. There could be weaknesses, but in the end he's normally always good and his moves are usually very effective. So I'm thinking like maybe I should do that more often, is just surround their stones, but kind of think about like if it would be really good for me, because if I were to surround this, then I get more of this, but if he surrounds this, he gets more like this. So I feel like that was really smart. If you were to go this, he does have more of this, so I have like no choice but to block. But because of this move, I have to like, I don't know what to do with that. I could probably counter it by placing one here. And he would continue to surround this if you were to play that surround game. So let's say I just took his corner or something. Actually, let's do the counter thing, right? Counter him with his growth on this side. If he were to surround more, would that be dangerous for me? So I have a cut, I guess. And I have that, so that would be bad for him. Or what else can I do? This one's horrible for me. I don't know why I would that. Actually, oh yeah, that looks horrible. I can take and either block, which would be weird, right? Because he would just build strength. Very weird. I probably just build strength here. What can you do? Like this? That's like what I normally do as white, or I mean just in general. If I were to be white in this position. Oh, that would be very bad for him. So I have a double. So maybe he has to place it here because he has this capture. Well, actually, I just realized he can do that. He would take. He can do that. He blocks. Then he just gets this sides, and I have a. Oh, this looks really good for me. So I think straight to the point, like, this round is good for him. This cut really looked nice for me though. Unless he would go here. Is that worth anything? I don't know. Let's try. He blocks. If he went here, this is, oh no. Okay. This is really good for him. Unless he didn't go there. Wait, oh my god, I cut. I didn't even see that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Okay. I mean, he would probably just do this. Oh my goodness. So that cut is horrible. Holy crap, that cut is horrible. Oh no. What do I do against that too? So then I just realized maybe surrounding stones is really powerful in this game. I mean, that cut really just... I thought it was something. Turned out to be nothing. Wow. Because this too, you could just place it there after block. Now I just strong here again. Oh, that looks really good for white. I see it now, okay. So the next thing I learned is the surround. But there's always, you know, it's always back to back. So once I learn the surround, there's probably a counter to it. The bot probably knows about it. So I'm gonna have to learn that next. So once he surrounds, I probably have to block there, which already looks bad for me because it's so inefficient how this could have possibly connected this way, but now I have to connect it this way. So I lost a lot of points, as well as on top of that, he can build more here. and it just does not look good for me. Or this is, oh my god, this is really good. Holy crap. Can I cut here? Block? Oh, okay, okay. So, actually, yeah, okay. I don't have to take right, so do I go this way? I probably have to, right? Okay, double, double, double. Okay. Takes the middle then. That was all bad for me. I don't get this. So this is already bad for me then, no matter what. Even though there's a cut. I don't know how to deal with all this. But one thing I learned for sure is that the surround is good. We'll try another game. I'll try to surround the stones more. Where is it? Oh. Quit. Versus computer. Dun 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 dun. Okay, normal opening. Let's try the surround tactic. And if this doesn't work, I mean, okay. I mean, I have to, right? To, like, get better or something? I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Okay, so the surround is good, but normally... But he takes the corner, so let's try to take the corner then. Let's try the same thing he does. But I feel like I should be doing that in certain situations, not just, like, the same way he did it. Because then the game would be boring. It would literally just be the same thing, wouldn't it? Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. It's a little different. We'll surround this way. Oh, I see it now. Okay. So he's gonna do that because he doesn't like the surround. Oh, so there's something to the surround thing, isn't there? Is there... Is this a move? Or not? Maybe I just go here. Oh crap, this... I see the surround on the bottom. That looks very huge. You go in here. Even it's a move for me. Next move. I feel like he just took a lot of points with one move. Okay, this looks very dangerous. How does he always plan ahead like that? I don't get it. I'll try to surround this, I guess, and try to do the same thing here. I think that makes sense. I'll keep pushing. I guess he doesn't want that. He knows it. He's really smart. This bot is way too smart. Surround. Oh, surround, surround, surround. Okay, let's try the surround. What will he do? Oh, he did the move. Oh no. The one move that I didn't want him to do. But do I go for the surround next or... Oh. Should I try the surround even though he has that? He would place it here, right? So I would have to go this way? Because if you place it there, I could do this. He would block it and there would be a ladder. 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like a ladder. You guys should just go this way. Now there's a big problem. He has a big wall. Big territory. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. There's like absolutely... I don't know what to do against this. That must have meant I did something wrong previously somewhere. I need to really try to survive here. But every time I try to survive, it does not feel right. It does not feel comfortable. It always... This feeling always makes me feel like I'm gonna just mess up the whole game. Feels like a losing kind of mindset. Because even if I did kind of destroy this part, not completely though, because this is not alive yet. This is already dead. This one, probably dead. Even if I try to live, he'll just surround in. Boom. And I have this desperate kind of playstyle afterwards. I go try to build more here, and then obviously you'll attack and just really be good at that because I have so many weaknesses just like that. And that's when the game goes by. So I don't know. I think in the end I'll still try to stick to my playstyle and kind of learn from like uh little moves that I kind of see and learn from. Maybe I might have to just keep working up the ladder. I don't know. I really like playing against the 9.9 bot, 9.9 don bot, my bad. But I feel like I might just have to like learn. Alright, I'll resign for now. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.